can never plan this shit, I swear. Hey guys. Hold on, let me chill. If I could. Not me to turn the phone off. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't prepared. I said I wasn't gonna get on live, but I'm getting on live. Hey guys, why my shit don't look like that? It looks very red. It's not that red. Hey y'all, I haven't been on here. And y'all, my head talking about, I thought you said it was cause look, I know March is about to end. Okay, March Madness was a mess, but I'm here. Y'all have been working. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna beat myself up, and I'm gonna get on live. So I hope y'all are doing well. If this is the first time you see me, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mom of two, and I always try to get on here to show moms, especially, how to make money online with done-for-you digital products. Because baby, we work smart and not hard. Y'all. It's hard being a motherfucking boss, okay? It's hard being, it's hard. It is. I thought this shit was easy. I'm over here stressed the fuck out, but I'm gonna figure it out and pivot. But anyways, I wanted to get on to answer any questions y'all may have. I know a lot of people, I always tell people to hit me up on Instagram. I do Q&As on there once a week to try to answer any questions that you have, help you with your strategy. Maybe you already have a course and you're not seeing the sales that you want to see. I'm your girl. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you strategies. We don't gatekeep over here. So if you want to know a little bit more about like what I do specifically, y'all, I have been in the digital marketing space coming up on a year, to be a year come May. And girl, let me tell you, when I first started, I was one of those type of people that was like, baby, I don't need no motherfucker, I don't need no, somebody else's shit. I can make my own stuff, right? So I started selling digital products more so in the UGC space, like showing people how to get started with UGC, structuring their portfolio, how to reach out to brands, how to email back to brands, how to negotiate, especially being, you know. And I was like, man, this is like fire. Like nobody's doing this. Like I just knew that my product was really going to take off. But unfortunately it didn't. It didn't. You know what I'm saying? Even though my shit was dope, even though I didn't gatekeep, even though I gave out so much good information, because I didn't have because I didn't have marketing skills, because I didn't know really about branding, really creating this type of presence online, my shit flopped. It did. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up Chrome so I can I don't know if I want to make sure I can see. So yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, I was frustrated, I was kind of upset, and I was just like, damn, like ain't nobody giving out stuff what I'm giving out. Like why is this not working? But I didn't have a strategy, I didn't have a system, and honestly I was just out here winging it, right? And so again, I'm like, damn, like so the first thing I thought was like, well, let me lower my prices. So I was selling a bundle for $100, girl, giving away some information that should be worth like $2,000-$3,000 to help somebody get started. Literally everything you needed to start your UGC business, y'all, it's raining now. And so when it flopped, the first thing that I thought was like, damn, let me lower my prices or whatever like that. And that's what I see a lot of people do, especially now that I'm in the coaching kind of mentoring space. People be thinking like, well, if I drop my prices or if I sell this little $17 item or whatever like that, I'm going to make a whole bunch of money. And y'all, that is not the motherfucking case. And that's one thing that I really appreciate and that I learned, because I am at heart. Hey Tracy. Hey Tequila. Happy Saturday, sis. I hope you working. Yeah, so, and this is why I'm such an over deliverer, I think, when it comes to like people that I coach, people that I mentor. Cause like I've been there where feeling like, man, if I could just lower the price, then a whole bunch of people will buy, nickel and diamond or whatever. And that's not the case. It's really y'all having a system and a strategy. If you can get a good system and a good strategy, I tell people this all the time, you can sell shit cakes to a goddamn pig. Like you can sell anything. And I used to feel kind of bad, saying that like, oh, I can sell anything. I think being successful and to be able to make money consistently in digital marketing, I think being a genuine person, being an honest person will give you longevity in this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to get on here and try to sell nobody no bullshit, right? That ain't what I do. That's why if y'all ever see me, I'm usually only talking about one or two products. I'm not one of them type of people that push, oh, you need this. Oh, you need this. Nah, baby. I'm going to tell everybody every time. One stop shop. And y'all, when I got started with Digital Wealth Academy, not only, you know, it made me want to go back and kind of rebrand my UGC, like to make 6 figures in less than a year, selling a product that I didn't even create. Like that really, like, I don't know, like it really, because it was one thing learning how to create digital products and sell it, but you know, you got to kind of like build your own fan base. Okay, I hope you win your soccer game, boo. But it, you know, it's one thing, you know, you trying to sell your product or whatever like that, and you gonna push it because it's your shit, right? But I ain't gonna lie, when I found out about master resale rights and when I found out about Digital Wealth Academy, like I was on the fence, but it was something that, you know, kept telling me to move. And honestly, it was God. This is why I always tell people that. And I was like, man, it's just, man, all these hoes out here talking about they making 30K, 40K a month. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, if they are, like, why? You know, and I know I see this comment a lot, and I get it a lot. People like, well, you know, if you're making all this money, then why do you show up so much? Y'all, I tell people all the time, McDonald's, Walmart, whatever, they are billion-dollar brands. They run ads every fucking day. That's just the business of it. So you thinking digital marketing is a scam, you thinking selling a course, like, I ain't gonna lie, there's some scams out there, definitely, for sure. And I think that's why that's why I personally always tell people, do your research, do your research. But y'all, to literally be in a community, when I started, it was 42,000 people. Now it's over 105,000 people all over the world. I've been able to coach and mentor people all over the world, and learning skills, like they literally give you the blueprint for success. And you know, I think a lot of the times it has a lot to do with our upbringing and what we're taught. And you know, that's why I'm big, y'all, I'm sorry I get sidetracked real quick, but that's why I'm a big believer in like people. That's why I pulled my son out of school and like started homeschooling him, because like, y'all, the way that these schools are set up, the system is set up, they don't want us to win. You, if you really think about it, they don't teach us about investing in school. They don't teach us about, you know, how to save your money and this and that. They literally condition us from day one how to be motherfucking workers. So, you know, for a lot of us, that's kind of the thing that holds us back, because we think like making that type of money, that's unheard of. Nobody can do that. You have to have something special about you. And it's like, that is not true. And it took me so long to change my mindset and shift my mindset, because I didn't think that shit was true. I mean, even even taking the risk and investing in myself with Digital Wealth Academy, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, like I was like, man, if I could just make extra $1,000 a month, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really, and you know, when you think about it, it's just like, damn, bitch, like that's all you thought you was worth. That's all you think that, you know, you're worthy of. And anyways, long story short, so when I dived inside of Digital Wealth Academy, I started learning marketing, I started learning branding, I started learning how to position myself online, to successfully educate people, motivate people, inspire people to learn these skills. You know, people are so quick to be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to school, I'm gonna go back to school, because they think it sound cute. But half of you motherfuckers be going back to school and y'all don't do nothing with the paperwork. And to be stuck with a degree, aviation degree, I have an aviation degree, I went to Purdue University, baby, ain't did nothing with it. Aviation who? What? Like, you know, and that's the thing, y'all. Like, it really starts with shifting your mindset and believing that you can do something. Y'all don't be seeing these little bitty ass kids on YouTube, on TikTok, making millions at fucking 7. Like, if that don't wake you up or whatever, like, baby, I gotta figure out what can I be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it doesn't have to be getting online, y'all, and dancing, or, you know, doing viral dances or whatever like that. You can learn a high income skill like digital marketing, and the fastest, easiest way to, you really, and I'm being honest, like I will never tell nobody that they can't come out the gate selling their product. All I would say is, if you do decide that that's something that you want to do, I highly recommend that you have some kind of marketing, branding training, social media training, algorithm training, because it's gonna be a push if nobody knows who the fuck you are. Now, granted, if you known or whatever like that, you never know. You already got a huge following base, absolutely. 9 times out of 10, you probably will definitely start seeing sales. You know, depending on how your algorithm is set up, depending on how you perform on social media currently, by all means, you know what I'm saying? I wish you well. But for the average person, a lot of times I'm talking to moms specifically who's working a 9 to 5, who's tired, who's burnt out, who's tired of like leaving their child with someone else, or having someone to, you know, having to babysit, you know, getting someone, basically, girl, paying to go to work to have somebody watch your kids so you can go to work so you can have somebody watch your kids. Like, if that's you, girl, I'm telling you, digital marketing, especially the done for you route, is probably one of the fastest way, low risk type of opportunity where you can learn how to start making money online, being yourself, not having to put on a facade, not having to fake the funk, not having to put on your little YouTube voice or whatever. Hey, Rosa. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get to feeling better. Yeah, and as somebody who has tried multiple side hustles from Amazon FBA, UGC, drop shipping, real estate wholesaling, tax lien, baby, I didn't try it all. And every single one of them, I can honestly say, and I'd be like, okay, Sierra, celebrate the small wins every once in a while. I have definitely made money from all of those, but baby, I'm trying to work smart, not hard. I'm not trying to be burnt out. And I'm so grateful that I came across digital marketing again, because again, y'all, I'm guilty of buying different courses and programs. A lot of them at the time didn't have master resale rights, but different master classes that was promising me an overnight success, basically, of if you get this, it's going to be life changing. And the fact that I paid more for those courses and those programs and those mentorship more than I paid for Digital Wealth Academy, every time I think about it, it sickens me, because I'm like, baby, I didn't pay $3,000 for some shit that was supposed to change my life. Baby, I ain't learned nothing. I could have looked it up on YouTube. So I'm really a big believer in Digital Wealth Academy. It really changed everything for me. It taught me how to market, brand, mentor, and even launch my own program that I'm currently working on, that's coming out Mother's Day, strictly for moms. So I'm so excited. But yeah, y'all, like, so if you are a mom specifically, or in general, I mean, most of the time I'm talking to moms, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Most people that come on my channel, they got mama. Uh, y'all, I'm telling you, if you want to learn digital marketing and high income skills that can teach you how to potentially launch your own product one day, maybe you have a business. I personally have coached and mentor people that have like storefronts, and they're not seeing the sales that they want to see. They purposely got Digital Wealth Academy and learned the skills that they needed. They learned about email marketing so they can go outside of just having a physical space, and kind of basically just relying on local clients, or whatever like that. Like, Digital Wealth Academy has changed their life. I've seen people from the ages of 16 all the way up to 67 get started with this and start making passive income. And for some people, they've quit their 9 to 5. I currently still work my 9 to 5 just because the way it's set up. Baby, I be doing what the hell I want to do anyway. Y'all know, for my people that be on teams, baby, just rub it. I'm available. I'm here. But no, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a position, especially with getting ready to launch my own thing. Maybe we might be about to be a better there, but I was just trying to hold on for the insurance. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it really changed my life personally, and I try to get on here to like show and educate people. Like, seriously, there are opportunities out here for you to set yourself up for success. The biggest thing and the biggest problem why so many people don't do it is because that discipline, that showing up for yourself consistently. Like, this isn't one of those businesses, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, when you start out, that you're gonna be putting 2 to 3 hours a day in. I mean, people say that and that shit is cute, but like, if you really want it to take off for you, baby, you gotta be tied in. There's days where, I ain't gonna lie, I spend 8 to 9 hours on my computer working on my business, but there's also days where I don't do shit, and in both of those days, I still make money passively. I make a lot of money in my sleep. It seems like a lot of people buy stuff when I'm usually asleep. But yeah, I'm grateful that it's allowed me to interact with so many people. Like, I talk to people in Dubai, I talk to people in the UK, Russia. Like, I'm like, what? Mexico, and that's so cool to like. And it's crazy because, come to find out, Indianapolis is like the 15th biggest city in the United States, they said. Girl, and I only probably got 2 people here that I talk to. So y'all, that's the thing. Like, if you're somebody that maybe currently has a digital marketing course or whatever like that, like, baby, think big, bitch. Like, you can't be thinking like, hey, these hoes out here ain't got no money. Like, the thing about it is, with making money online and learning how to do this, y'all, a lot of mindset. It involves a lot of like positive mindset, and you thinking highly of yourself, and knowing that you are the educator, you are the motivator, and you actually know what you're talking about. And again, this ties back to a lot of people like, well, why so many people are not making as many sales with digital marketing courses? It's because they not disciplined enough to go through and do the shit. That's why. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, to be handed a blueprint, Digital Wealth Academy, a blueprint to set you up for success, step by step, step by step. It don't make sense that motherfuckers don't be that they don't be you know what I'm saying, following through. Hey, Charlene, I need your help so bad. I bought DWA program months ago, and I have not done anything. I work 6 days a week, and I'm trying to start my home care business, but still need more money. I need your help and set up. Can I talk to you? Okay, sis, go on my go on my Stand store, and then book a call with me, and I'll definitely set something up. But since that 1 day a week, that's your 1 day to work on your business. I don't know how many hours you work a day, y'all. You know, it's the saying of your 9 to 5 is your corporate job, but that 6 to 12 is you building your business. You know what I mean? So have your 9 to 5 fund your, you know, and that's why I'm still on my job right now. Like I have made over, baby, I have made way over the amount. Like literally, what my check be, I be making in a day. Sometimes 2 days, sometimes 3 days. But either way, you know, I'm able to do that. And y'all ain't gonna lie, it ain't never enough for me, baby. Unless I pay off this house. That's why I said I'm trying to stick it out. But I ain't gonna lie, I be having my days, baby. When them deposits be coming in, I be like, woo, woo. Let y'all say something crazy to me. I'm up out of here. But I work from home, so you know. GS for life. What made you get into digital marketing? Honestly, I fell into it. And honestly, out of just seeing so many people that didn't look like me talking about that they was making 30, 40K a month. Like, I don't know why. Like, y'all, that if that don't put no fire up under your ass, something's not right. You need to change something within yourself. If you, like I said, when I seen these kids on TikTok talking about, I pull in 7 million a year, baby, you can't even pronunciate your words. Like, what, like 7 million? I got to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong, because ain't nobody better than me. So honestly, that is what made me get into it. And like I said, I didn't really know, because a lot of us, everybody, for the most part, y'all, everybody does a form of digital marketing, and you don't even think about it. You just, that ass just ain't getting paid, you know. And it's just like when people always are like, well, I don't think I can do it, I don't think that. Girl, anytime you recommend something to somebody else and they go and buy that shit, that's a form of marketing. Digitally, it's just being online. And y'all, the really cool thing about digital marketing, and why I'm always telling people, like, bro, you got to get into it, you know, for yourself. And it's funny, I posted this on my Instagram story yesterday. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, if you do not find a way to make money in your sleep, 9 times out of 10, you're going to work till you die. It's funny, I was reading this article the other day, and this guy, white man, not that that matters, but you know, he was saying that, you know, he's 70 years old, and he was like, he ain't got shit to leave to his kids, you know. And a lot of people, that's the situation. I ain't gonna lie, before I had got into digital marketing, where I started making money consistently, I didn't have life insurance, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no trust fund for my kids, baby. They was just gonna get whatever the fuck was left. You know. And for, again, they don't teach us this shit in school. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't set us up. So that's why it's so important. And one thing, when I got on this journey of knowing that I wanted to make more money, or make money passively, I started studying millionaires, and I started studying, like, what do they have in common? Because baby, that's who the fuck I'm trying to be like. Like, fuck common life, fuck middle class. Like, baby, I'm trying to be with y'all. Okay, y'all lowering the taxes for them. Okay, I need to be getting up in that tax bracket. That's how I felt, you know. And so one thing that I noticed in common is they all would say, like, they write down their goals. They you know, try to say things that they're grateful for. Have a 500 list of 500 things that you want to do, and look at that shit every day. And, you know, just things that I just wasn't doing, you know. And that's why I'm quick to tell people, and this is also why I'm creating my program that's launching Mother's Day, is like, it's so much more. Like, yeah, you can learn a skill, and that's why people don't understand when it comes to these courses, different programs. Y'all, all this shit is on YouTube. All this shit is online. You can research it. Absolutely, you know. And if anybody is telling you, like, no, this is exclusive information, they lying. Because 9 times out of 10, all of this information that people are compiling into these courses are, it's on YouTube. But the convenience for you, and as a person, and the thing that don't be clicking for a lot of people is, why have to start out, be stressed out, trying to create your own digital product, hoping it can get some momentum and get some build up, some testimony, so people will even buy your shit, when you could just do the done for you route, get a course that's already working for thousands of others, in this case Digital Wealth Academy, that's been proven. People have sold the shit. You ain't got to be the first, you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's already been proven. And again, host this as your first digital product and start making money. But people won't even do that, you know. And I always relate digital marketing back to, like, working out. You know, a lot of people that are currently in the space, and they get frustrated, and they're like, man, I've been doing this for 30 days straight, and I ain't seen da-da-da. And it's like, 30 days? I've been trying to do this shit for a year, and shit wasn't working out, you know. So this is one of those things. It's like the wait. And I always tell people, like, when you're in your waiting season, it's like you still have to move. Like, baby, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, ain't nobody in this live, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm talking about. Somebody gonna come back and see it. And in a lot of cases, that happens a lot for me. You know, people gonna come back and see it. They're gonna watch it. They're gonna feel inspired. They're gonna feel motivated, and they're gonna buy, and they're gonna invest in themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that, like, you know, if you weak minded, if you don't have high self esteem, if you don't think of yourself highly, I tell people all the time, this ain't the lifestyle for you. If you don't care to help people, over deliver, baby, this ain't for you, and that's fine. But I'm just telling y'all, like, if y'all don't find a way to make money online passively, y'all get it. Look into insurance, look into credit repair, anything of some kind of wealth, relationships, or health. You can make a lot of money, and digitally is the motherfucking wave. I mean, people want things instantly, and it's not going nowhere. You know, and the fact that a lot of people's jobs are replacing people like that, baby, fuck it, 2 weeks. You won't have a job tomorrow, just letting you know. Like, if you don't create a way to make money in your sleep, 9 times out of 10, y'all, that ass is gonna work till you die. And you know, you don't want that. And like I said, I'm just grateful that I came across this shit, because maybe these kids, they would have had a little something. I mean, 401k. And honestly, that's another reason why I always say I'm staying at my job, my pension. But hell, I come to find out, I ain't gonna get it because you got to be there for 10 years. I'm like, will it be prorated? Will I get a little something, something? But anyways, y'all, usually when I hop out here, I always try to show the course that really changed my life, that helped me make my first 15K in 23 days, helped me make my first 6 figures in less than a year's time. Like, every time I think about it, insane, y'all. Changed the game for me and taught me literally everything that I know. And, you know, regardless of where you're at in your journey, maybe you have product. I come across a lot of people that have planners, that have you know, mentorships. Maybe they're a life coach or whatever, but they're not seeing those type of sales. I guarantee you, sis, you need marketing. You need to learn about branding. You need to learn about selling in your DMs. You need to learn about selling in your stories, baby. Like, that's what you need. What'd you say? You are an inspiration. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I really appreciate your drive. You are a motivation. Thank you. I try to be. So, y'all, let me show y'all Digital Wealth Academy, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Honestly, I just had to get on live because, baby, when I tell y'all I've been working, and I'm not probably gonna post today, tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. I gotta get this soft launch popping. Okay, so I'm trying to finish up everything for that. But y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all stay tuned because I got so many amazing things coming. I got a podcast coming because we're gonna talk about it. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the hood shit, the hood behind the scenes shit of digital marketing and trying to run a business, y'all. But I'm telling you, stop thinking that you gotta be this special person or whatever like that to have online success or to make money online. Stop thinking you gotta have 1,000 or 1 million type of followers to make money online. Stop thinking you gotta have a whole bunch of views to make money online. You do not, y'all. If your message is clear, and I know y'all probably hear motherfuckers say all the time, niche down, but really that shit do work. I mean, I used to be the same person, like, why does it matter, bitch? I talk to everybody. But no, when you niche down and really narrow down who you talk to, your message is clear. People feel it, like the energy, and that's what people don't talk about. You feel the energy across, you know, through the phone or whatever like that. And you can make a lot of money like that. Like, I don't get a lot of views. I don't have a lot of followers. I mean, I guess you could say I have, like, I'm a micro creator, whatever you want to call it. Like, baby, I got less than, you know, I did, you know, when I was faceless, I had like 22,000, but that ain't even a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can grow a following really quick by just being consistent, and having a clear message and niching down. So, you do not have to be special to do this. You do not have to be special to learn digital marketing. You just need to learn it because honestly, like I said, it's not going nowhere. And baby, you can make a lot of money from it. So let me show y'all Digital Wealth Academy, and then I'm gonna get off of here, okay? Oh, girl, sorry. Sorry. Okay, let me flip my phone. Can I flip my phone on here? Okay. Okay, y'all. So this is Digital Wealth Academy, my fave, the course that literally taught me everything that I knew, right? So it is hosted on a website called the School Platform, and it's really cool because maybe one day you can host your own little, y'all, let me show y'all. Ah, oh my God. That's my little thing that I'm working on. I can't wait to share that with y'all, but okay, but let's focus. Okay, let me get back to it. But yeah, so Digital Wealth Academy comes in multiple languages. So no matter where you're at, I get this question a lot. Like, if you live in a different part of the world, you definitely can learn. It comes in Espanol, French, Italian, Dutch, and Portuguese. So, you know what I'm saying? Or if you bilingual and you just want to hear the shit in a different language, do your thing. So like I said, when I started, there was 42,000 people in here, y'all. It's 100 and motherfucking 5,000 people crazy, insane. Fastest growing course online that teaches you marketing. Like y'all, I'm telling y'all, to some of y'all people that are thinking about getting a course and you haven't made up your mind, just know that a lot of the courses that are out here, baby, they were born through Digital Wealth Academy, honey. Definitely born through Digital Wealth Academy. Anyways, so one of my favorite things inside of here is you get a community, you guys. So when you get started with Digital Wealth Academy, you ain't here alone. And especially if you bought this shit from me, I got your back. I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you're good, make sure you're staying consistent and keeping you accountable. Cause I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be consistent, especially when you're not seeing numbers, you're not seeing the sales in the beginning. But we all go through that shit. Just know that when you first start posting, ain't nobody watching your shit. And that's what people need to be real about. Ain't nobody gonna watch your shit, so you might as well just post and move the hell on. But you do get a community of like-minded individuals, right? That are on the same journey that you on, the exact same journey that you on. So if you have a question or something like that, you can post it inside of the community. And sometimes maybe Rachel might hit you back, or other people in the community will hit you back. We all be trying to help each other, support each other, follow each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we get it. We all got to start somewhere, right? So this is kind of what the community looks like. These are just some updates because DWA is going affiliate. So depending on what you want to do, I'm personally recommend go the affiliate route just because it is 85% commission, which is really a good price. And people don't realize, like, you can bundle shit or whatever. Like girl, I'm just saying, if you decide to go with Digital Wealth Academy, I'm just gonna be honest with you, go to affiliate route. They do have MRR still available, but you want the support of the community. When we have master classes taught by 8-figure earners, baby, you want that support. So the affiliate route is just the way to go. But that's Rachel. She's the creator of Digital Wealth Academy. Super sweet. Anytime I've reached out, asked her a question or whatever like that, she always responds. And I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, as you can see, people in different languages saying shit or whatever like that. I don't know what they're saying. Okay, so let me go up to one of my favorite things is the testimonies, right? Again, when you get started, for a lot of people starting out, you need that extra motivation. And for a lot of us, our home base, our friends, our spouses, the people that are closest to us, they don't get the journey that we're on, right? But it's important, and this is for the people that I personally coach and mentor. I tell them all the time, girl, hop your ass in them testimonies and look at that. These people are people from all over the world, right? They ain't no better than you. This person right here just said they made $23,000 in 45 days, completely faceless. Completely faceless. And that was the thing that changed the game for me, y'all. When I started my journey, I didn't want everybody named mama in my business, because they're gonna be like, here Sierra go, here she go, trying to start some new shit, want to support it, and or whatever. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this faceless, and I'm gonna see, really if this shit works. And I'm like, if I could do this faceless, baby, one day my goal was I was gonna, come face forward. But I was just like, if I could do this faceless, I made my first, y'all, 15K in 23 days. Faceless. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie, I was posting a lot. I was posting like 5 to 6 times a day. I was getting on live, and I would stay on live for hours, just showing people literally the ins and outs of Digital Wealth Academy. Because that's the thing, like, this is why I'm always telling people, you don't have to be an expert. If you go the done for you route and get a course like Digital Wealth Academy, y'all, like, the shit is done for you. That's why it's called a done for you course. The course is going to sell itself. When I show y'all these modules and the things that are inside of this course, like, yeah, fuck me. Y'all don't give a damn about me. This is the thing that you need to help you so you can launch that business, so you can, start creating passive income for yourself, rather that be just reselling this course or learning the skills that you need to launch your own course, your own mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Grow on YouTube, TikTok shop, print on demand, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you want to do, Digital Wealth Academy got this shit up in here. But anyways, so I personally go through this. It's kind of a part of my morning routine to kind of stay positive, and like, for example, I ain't made no money today. I did make like $3,000 yesterday, but I haven't made any money today, you guys. So even me, as someone that's been doing this for a while, like, yeah, on average, it averages out to about $500 to $1,000 a day. But y'all, there's days where I don't make no money. There are days where I do not make no money. There's days where I have really big $5,000 days. There's days where I just make $500. There's days where I've only made $47. You know what I'm saying? So it depends, but it all depends on how you show up consistently. You know what I mean? And some days, baby, lately I ain't been consistent. But anyways, this is somebody else that said they made $18,000 in 28 days, faceless. Like, or I think that was the same girl. I think she just shared her journey. Let me show y'all somebody else. How I made $6,461 in 6 days. Y'all, these are real people winning. And they're disciplined, and they're actually taking the time to learn this information. I promise you, when you do, it literally is a blueprint of telling you what to do. And if you follow it, This could be you too. This could be you too, but you too busy thinking that it's a scam, it's not good to be true or whatever like that. And that'd be my whole thing. Like, okay, after a while, 100,000 people. You mean 100,000 people is scamming? 100,000 people is scamming? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, so when I was telling y'all about the master classes and stuff like that, every week we have like some kind of master class, and it's taught by a 7, 8 figure earner. A lot of times it's Richard, and he gives you, you know, kind of his insights, things that he does, how to pitch, you know, like how to really position yourself online to consistently get the sales, you know what I'm saying? So you can be making money. How to reach your first 10K, you know, start reaching 10K months, how to reach 100K months. Like, y'all, real people, real motherfucking results. So let me get to the motherfucking meat and potatoes. This is the favorite part, you know what I'm saying? So this is Digital Wealth Academy. This is where your modules are, that's going to teach you everything that you need to successfully set up a business. And y'all, I know when you hear the term like setting up a business, you start freaking out like, oh shit, do I got to have my LLC? Do I got to do this, do that? And no, that's the really cool part. Like, this course is positioned for you to basically take it and sell it to somebody else. So the really cool and fun thing about this is, and honestly, this is what has held me back from selling my own shit for the long period of time, is I love that, you know, sometimes when people have questions, or if they're like, hey, I wish they would have added this more or something like that in there, I'd be like, well, girl, shit, it ain't my goddamn course. So that's the really kind of, I'm gonna be honest, like kind of the perk of going the done for you route, y'all. Here's a product that's already done for you, that's super informative, super resourceful, just full of value, right? And all you got to do is talk about some of your favorite things inside of here. That's all you got to do. You know what I mean? So that's why I love it. That's why I personally always tell people, if you want to get started, you're a complete beginner, you don't know what the hell is going on, go the done for you route and go with Digital Wealth Academy, because baby, number one course, number one fast growing course inside of here when it comes to marketing. So I'm just going to quickly show some of the modules inside of here, some of my favorites. They do have like a start here module where you pretty much, you know, they're just showing you how to navigate the school platform, how to navigate through Digital Wealth Academy, blase, blase. Mindset module, one of my personal faves. Again, with starting a business and starting to consistently trying to make money online, and really, you know, like for real, like being this, now I don't want to make no money, a couple dollars here and there. No, like to consistently do that, you really have to work on your mindset. You really have to shift your mindset, because, you know, a lot of us are, you know, coming out of the space of being in a 9 to 5, or wanting to get to a point where you can transition out of a 9 to 5. That's a lifestyle change. That ain't no just click or whatever like that. You know, you, and if for some people that say that it is, I guarantee you they're not consistently making no goddamn money. So it in the mindset training alone is, I feel like, worth $500. But you know how they go through it, writing a letter to yourself, how to create a vision board, 7 mind shifts that are required so you can start seriously making like real money online. They go over limited beliefs. It's just so much good information in here, and it really does set you up for success. So that's kind of one of my favorite modules. I did like it, the other version, but that this way is cool too. Again, if you're a complete beginner, they just go over digital marketing basics, right? And understanding like how to really, you know, really like kind of grasp, because a lot of people, they hear that term and they freak out, and it's like, y'all, digital marketing is any form of online promotion of something, and something that you can instantly download. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that, I promise you. So that is a really good module to go through, especially if you're a complete beginner. They do have a digital product crash course, so it really just quickly shows you how to set up your business. Really go the fast route. I personally always tell people, definitely still take your ass through this course, because there's really good information in here, and it's kind of easier to digest it, I think, more so when it's broken down. Like, for example, this foundation module here, one of my favorite. It really helps you understand like your why, the niche effect, understanding like how to actually target your audience, and understanding like the V theory and how you tell your story, how it brings it back to the person, and how it converts to sales. So I personally always tell people, like, go through this shit, because it really does help. And it's not about trying to hurry up and go through it or whatever so you can start selling immediately. But if you really take time to learn the information, I promise you, you will set yourself up like for real success. They have like legal documents in regards to like Digital Wealth Academy. This is the affiliate program that's getting ready to launch. So here shortly we should hear something. And if you are somebody that just strictly wants to make passive income, not necessarily see yourself selling a digital product of your own or anything else like that, baby, you ain't gonna need an online platform to even host your digital product on. Girl, you can sell it if you got a YouTube channel, a Instagram or whatever. Just pop that link in your bio, and you're gonna be good. So once they launch that, I'll definitely hop on here and talk about that a little bit more. Again, pre-launch, and they tell you how to create curiosity prior to actually launching whatever it is that you want to launch, whether it's Digital Wealth Academy or your own shit. And I really, really appreciate that. And again, this kind of ties back to what I was saying. Like, for a lot of people that are out here that are trying to sell a digital product on their own and they don't have marketing, they don't know about branding, they don't know about pre-launch. And this is why you need a course that's going to help you with that. And if you don't want to sell the shit, you don't have to. You're just using it as a source. I know a lot of people that have went back to school to get a digital marketing certificate, and a lot of them have personally told me that the shit that they got to get their certificate doesn't even compare to what you're learning inside of Digital Wealth Academy. And they didn't pay $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 to get a certificate now that they can't even resell to anybody. So that's why I'm always trying to tell people DWA is that girl. But yeah, they go over like how to set up funnels of course, how to set up a store with Beacon, System.io. System.io is like basically a way where you can create your own like sales process, essentially your own website from scratch, you know what I'm saying? But baby, it's a lot of work. But they do literally show you step by step. And y'all, when I say Digital Wealth Academy is detailed as fuck, like this is what I be meaning. Like, do you see all of these are just different videos of instructions of showing you how you can set yourself. When I say detail, what? Like, and look, that ain't even everything. That's not even everything. And this is just one module. One module. So if you one of them type of people that like them books like Reading for Dummies, Math for Dummies, Digital Wealth Academy, I'm telling you, it's going to get you there every time. Because, baby, what? I need explain right, left, up, down, side by side, because that's what I need. A part of this being a done for you course, a lot of people are like, okay, how do I promote this shit? How am I going to talk about it or whatever? Inside this vault, I'm not going to click on it because it takes you to Canva and all that. But they do actually give you flyers, y'all, for you to use. So when I say the work is done for you, it really is. Like, granted, I always tell people all the time, definitely go in there and you can swap pictures out, but that's all you're doing. If you can copy paste, you can do digital marketing. You can especially do the done for you route of digital marketing. And then some of my other favorite modules in here is attraction marketing, because this basically shows you how to, again, position yourself online, how to talk about things, how to promote yourself, and how to like basically make people want to click on your shit, essentially, right? That's what's going to bring in sales. They go over branding. Again, this is something that everybody needs to know and really understand, like how to clean up your IG aesthetics. If you want to get into like creating mural covers and stuff like that, if that's your vibe, but just understanding, like really, again, positioning your story online where people basically will fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And being yourself. You do not have to get on here and be a fake person. Like, y'all, everybody has their own audience potentially. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the quicker you are to be yourself and just tell your truth or whatever like that, I'm telling you, sales will start rolling in. That's one thing that I have learned, especially doing this. They talk about selling in your stories and like just really, again, really, really good detail, step-by-step video training. I personally am a person that likes to, some days I will sit here and I'll actually watch these modules. I ain't gonna lie, but then some days I just Bluetooth it to my speakers, or if I'm in the car and I just listen to it and I just try to absorb the information like a sponge. For the most part, I always try to tell people, I think I know DWA kind of backwards and forwards, but for those moments that I don't, I love the fact that I have this resource to always kind of like, when I'm mentoring and I'm coaching people, or if people have a question, if I don't know it, baby, best believe I'm gonna run up in here. Y'all remember when we used to have encyclopedias back in the day? That's what Digital Wealth Academy is for me. Like, seriously, they tell you how to like selling your DMs. If you are someone that's like, man, I really want to learn how to make money online, y'all, you can do this completely faceless. Now, I will say this: I don't really push faceless on, especially people that I mentor, just because I do feel like you do have to work harder. You know what I mean? And I'm big on, baby, passive me all the time. I need some money now, okay? JG Gentworth. I need this money now, for real. And, it takes time to build that trust. Ask yourself, like, would you buy some shit from somebody that you ain't seen? And that's why I tell people that do this faceless, like, going live would be huge. Because when they can consistently hear your voice and know it's, like, the same person, cool. But if you ain't somebody that's like, oh, I'm scared to go live or it's going to take me a while, baby, faceless ain't for you. You're going to have to show your face, sis. But they go over the viral reel systems, everything reels, content creation. Maybe someone that wants to learn how to do photography. This is kind of more of a recent newer module that they put in here, but and I heard it's really really good. Like I mean for me, I'm not into photography like that, but for the people that are, but because I don't be knowing what all them damn words and apertures and shit, I'm like, look, I don't know. But they do have really good modules. They have a videography, again, y'all, detailed, just detailed, detail upon detail, but like lighting basics, essential equipment. Like, girl, what? So here is a course for someone that if you just wanted to learn videography, you could do that. And then on top of that, you have the option to resell this to other people for multiple different reasons. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the real cool thing about digital marketing. They go over TikTok, how to legally protect your business, and the UGC, y'all, the UGC course inside of here is worth the $500 alone. I always have to show this to y'all because again, if you are someone that wants to UGC, I used to do it really heavy. I still have like a couple deals here and there, but like if no matter if you have 0 followers, y'all can be making money online with UGC. If you just want to get free motherfucking clothes, y'all could be making or getting free motherfucking clothes with UGC. And I love that they go over this. And the young lady that put this module together, like she really did her big one because when I say detail, literally take me to the basics. What is UGC? UGC examples. How does it work? UGC versus influencer, because a lot of people get lost in the sauce when it comes to that, y'all. And this is why, again, you can be making money as a regular schmegler girl, regular mom at home that want to get some free shit for her kids. Bro, brands want organic, authentic content from real people because people have really lost kind of the attention of buying from big influencers. So at this point, you just promote some shit because you getting paid to do it. Or versus a real person who, you know, it's funny, I always tell people that Fenty, I had did a brand deal with them, and the reason why it was kind of shady, but the reason why they said that they kind of like picked me because they said that my bottle was dirty that I was using in a video, and I was like, well, damn. But you know, they want to know people that are really actually buying their products, really are a real consumer of their brand. You know what I'm saying? And again, they're kind of like, they still fuck with influencers, don't get me wrong, but people want, you know, that real authentic you know, type of content to promote their product. So you as a regular person who doesn't have a following, who uses their Instagram currently to maybe just post like family pics, you could be reaching out to these brands and saying, hey, starting out, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it is paid and kind of gifted opportunities, but as you build up your portfolio, you can eventually start negotiating and getting paid from brands, y'all. I started getting $3,000 retainers from brands to create like 3 or 4 videos for them. So UGC is another great way to make a lot of money. The only thing that I will say is, and I really didn't give it a fair chance because once I started getting them retainers, I could see how it would have worked out better. But the reason why I personally got out of it is because in UGC, a lot of the times, depending on when these brands were in campaigns, depending on when they girl, but when they post your content, they don't be wanting to pay your ass. It be like net 30, net 60, net 90, and you know, baby, I need this money now. I need it right now. I got a bill deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of got out of it. But again, if I would have kind of put a little bit more time into it, I could have seen how like getting myself on like multiple retainers, the money would have felt a little bit better. Because you know what I'm saying? If you got a $3,000 retainer here, $4,000 retainer here, you got a over here, then cool. Those were kind of off. By the time I finished one, I was getting another one. By the time I was another one. So, but again, you great way to make money. Maybe you're someone that doesn't want to show their face. Like, girl, I'm telling you, literally showing, just having a product in your hand, showing it is a way you can make a lot of money. So she, like I said, she did a really good job of just going over y'all so much inside of here. Like again, the mindset module and the module alone is worth the $497 of what Digital Wealth Academy is. It go like, y'all, do y'all see? I'm still motherfucking scrolling down here, and then there's still more pillars with pillars of like, she gives you so much detail. And again, I know the hardest part is people don't want to go through and actually go through this information. But if you're serious and you're frustrated and you're tired of, you know, living paycheck to paycheck or just being in a financial hardship as a whole, why not start with a done for you course, y'all? I'm telling y'all, some like they literally give you the motherfucking sauce. Like, what? Like, why would you not do that? So Again, y'all, Digital Wealth Academy changed everything for me. It taught me how to mentor people. It taught me how to, again, be in this position to launch my own thing. And I'm so grateful that I got to pay off so much of my debt. My husband and I were currently working to pay off our house, and like, are literally, it feels like months away from doing that, all because I was, y'all, to know that I was gonna let $500 hold me back from making my first like, I never thought I was gonna ever see six figures in my life, and especially in less than a year. Insane. Here I am, a regular person, a mom, a wife. My husband always been a breadwinner, baby. My credit was always fucked up. I could never do nothing or whatever like that. But it literally felt like it happened overnight. And I ain't gonna lie, it's not no get rich quick scheme. Like I said, there's days where I don't make money at all, but it all depends on how you show up. If you can consistently show up, if you know what I'm saying, again, if you're really serious about changing your financial situation, baby, a 9 to 5 is not set up for you to win. A 9 to 5 is not set up for you to be able to have slow mornings and to take days whenever you want, or to do whatever you want. And it's so funny. I was on my job prior to the job that I technically have now, that I was on for 11 years. I thought that I honestly was going to spend probably the rest of my life there, because, it was decent money. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I mean, it was decent. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't about to, I gotta get up out of here. Right? And it's so funny, like, y'all, I'm telling you, and this is why I'm big on always telling people, write things down, write a letter to yourself, have a vision for yourself. Like, people don't even be thinking they worthy of their own motherfucking dreams, which is crazy, right? But seriously, I was like, man, one day I'm gonna be at home and I'm gonna be working on a business. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm gonna be working on a business, but I got to get up out of here. I said, I need to find me a little work from home job that's gonna allow me to, maybe on the side, I can either start getting back into YouTube, and I'm gonna work on, create. At the time, I think it was more so going into UGC, and I was like, I'm gonna work with these brands, and I'm gonna be getting this money, or whatever like that. And then that is how I stumbled upon UGC. I seen people teaching stuff, and I was like, well, damn, everybody always trying to say, the money is in teaching and helping others. And if you find a way to do that, that's why I'm always saying, like, maybe it's credit, y'all. You can literally create a credit software program using AI, and people will pay that type of money. People pay for convenience. And if you don't find a way to create money for yourself, especially making money passively while you sleep, while you shop, while you're on vacation or whatever, I promise you, you're gonna work forever. And who the fuck trying to do that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trinice, how you doing, sis? But yeah, like I said, I usually always try to hop on here, answer any questions that y'all have. I do make a lot of videos on my channel, kind of just showing the behind the scenes of like what my day-to-day life is, to the most part. Not really, but I do. Just so y'all can see, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. You don't have to have this special skill. You don't have to be a certain type of way. You don't have to look a certain type of way. You could do it faceless if you wanted to. Again, I don't recommend this shit. But I hope me showing y'all the course helped. I hope it inspired you just to look into digital marketing for yourself, even if it's not with me. Y'all, it's $1 billion industry. It's not going nowhere. People pay for fucking convenience. People pay for convenience. So if you don't find a way, and again, if it's drop shipping, if it's, hey, Juju, if it's drop shipping, if it's credit repair, if it's insurance, like, look into it, because you can make a lot of money for it. And again, I mean, unless you want to be at your 9 to 5 forever, I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But again, it is very much possible for you to live the life that you want to live, to live the life that you want to desire, to drive the car you want to drive, to have the house that you want to live. Like, it's very much possible. And as a person that grew up with nothing, absolutely poor, adopted, in and out of the guardian's home, in and out of foster homes, and this and that, and to see, and for my life to be the life that I have, is insane. And as a person who has a lot of siblings, a lot of family members, that I hate to say it, it took for me to have to cut them off and get that dead weight off of me, that negative energy off of me, that negative way of thinking that, that can't happen to you, or that's not meant for you, or whatever like that. The moment I did that and I cut that shit, baby, I started thinking clearly. So, ask yourself, like, the circle that you're currently in, or the certain people that are around you, maybe is that what's holding you back? Because people are, you feel like you can do something, but at the same time, you worried about what cousin Ray Ray gonna think, or you worried about what this person gonna say, or you worried about what your best friend gonna say, because that can't happen. You know what I mean? So, again, that's why I try to always get on here. You know what I'm saying? Drop a little something for y'all. But if y'all don't have any questions, again, I usually always try to link Digital Wealth Academy down below. Again, you don't have to resell it. You don't have to you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, damn, do I have to get a resale? I see people all the time, and people personally that have bought it from me that use it for their personal development. Again, change everything for me, everything for me. And I can't wait to drop my own product. Is really near and dear to mom, so I'm so excited for y'all to, I can say the name now, it's called the Mompreneur Method. And baby, when I say it's about to be an ecosystem, a support system, because it's different being a mom trying to run a business, okay? It's one thing just being a regular schmegular girl, but being a mom, girl, it be stressful. But all right, y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. I gotta keep working. It's raining, but hopefully the sun will come out. But I wish all y'all nothing but the best. Y'all get out here and educate yourself. If you don't do nothing else, just educate yourself, because again, shit wasn't taught to us in school. Ain't nobody gonna let us know. You have to do it for yourself. You got to be willing to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? The same way you'll go get that seafood boil, the same way you'll go pay for the Beyonce tickets and you don't feel no type of way, learn to invest, get you a coach, a mentor, something, and learn how to create passive income for yourself. Because baby, the way that this world is giving, it's not giving. It's not giving at all. But all right, y'all, I stayed on here for a good hour. I'm proud of me. I wouldn't even try to do that. I'm about to disappear just a little bit. Because I'm about to do the soft launch of the Mompreneur Method. So I'm so excited. So if that's something that you're interested in and you're a mom and you want to learn high income skills, digital marketing, A through Z, and so much more, you definitely are, you gonna want to get this. And I am doing an early bird pricing, and it's just a soft launch. So if that's something that you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know. Right now I'm kind of only offering it to the ladies in my mentorship. But again, if you're a mom, whether you're a single mom, first time mom, dog mom, whatever, it's strictly for moms. So I just want to let y'all know that. But all right, y'all, I'll see y'all. Hope y'all have a good Saturday. Thank y'all for tuning in.